This might be the hardest challenge I have attempted yet. We're hopping into the global tournament right here, and I'm on my free-to-play account. What that means is I don't have Evolution Tesla. We're going to be hopping into these games with Hero Knight and Evil Archers, nothing in that third slot. It's going to be an absolute grind to try and compete with the top players with no second Evo. So let's hop in and see how we can do in these matches. Now, without really thinking about it deeply, you might not think this is a super hard challenge, but without that second evolution, or at least second hero or second champion, you definitely can get yourself in tough situations. Think about it. I'm basically going to be playing to the best of my abilities and facing the good opponents as we go on, like they're going to continuously get better. In these matches, and we're going to be at a disadvantage every time. So I think it's going to be fun and something I've never done before, really ever, because they just added this to the global tournaments. It used to be if you had a card, you get the Evo for free and the GTs and all the challenges, but no, this tournament new format style, they don't give you the evolutions. You have to have them unlocked or you can't use them, which, I don't know, I don't agree with that, but I understand why they did it. It definitely makes a little bit of sense because they don't want a bunch of pro players just continuing to play on their mini accounts over and over. So he's got Fisherman Goblin Cage. I'm going to go Skellies like this and then go for the Electro Spirit down low. Hopefully this Fisherman doesn't do too much damage to my tower. It actually gets that one shot, but not too bad. I'm really excited for this, like genuinely a little bit just unsure because I don't know what to expect. Am I going to get absolutely destroyed? Maybe. I did lose to Royal Recruits one time. As you saw, I had one loss. Okay, RG is going to be a little interesting, but I actually don't mind RG that much in this situation, mainly because I feel like we have base Tesla like is good enough against RG, and then he doesn't have an Evo Ghost, which is one of the most annoying cards to face when you are facing Royal Giant decks, because it just continuously gets value and forces out all your good responses other lanes. So I'm going to go Archers like this right now. I'm actually going to Expo on the right-hand side, and then Electro Spirit to block the Hunter from shooting my Archer. That's going to be a nice connection. He does go for the Lightning Log on top of the Expo right there. And we are going to be in a nice spot right here. I liked how many people were wholesome after last video, commenting about like how they enjoyed my videos. That definitely was very sweet to read when I woke up in the morning and saw all those comments. But we have a nice start. So we've got RG Lightning Fisherman Knight. On paper, you'd be like, oh, Hunter, you're screwed. And you might be right, but I believe we can genuinely win this. I've been pulling off some good wins so far. Pretty warmed up right now because I've played like 11 games, I think, to get to this spot. So I'm going to go for the Electro Spirit like this right now on top of his cage. Okay, he does go for the RG at the river. I don't mind that, actually. Let's go ahead and just get our Larrys down for this and then Knight to block the Knight. I was trying to figure out what that was called, but it was literally a Knight. Let's go for the Tesla down low on top of this Royal Giants, and things should be absolutely swell. I'm a little bit nervous for this challenge because if I get absolutely cooked, and lose out at like 12 wins or something, then you guys are going to see, like, you're going to see all the games. So no matter what happens, you're going to see the results. And hopefully, you know, the goal is eventually I can get a bunch of wins, and then maybe we can even make a part 2 to this if I survive till that spot. But we'll see if we can get there. Don't want to get ahead of myself. RG does get taken out, thankfully, right there. And yeah, our defense has been very good. I'm going to Tesla as well right here to go ahead and snipe that Hunter. Hunter has always been a weird card with its radius. I'm going to go for the Expo other lane. Okay, that was a little bit aggressive, but I was trying to predict him going for Lightning on my Tesla, if I'm honest, and he didn't end up doing that, but that's completely fine. Let's go for the Knight down low for the Fisher and his Knight as well, and hopefully that gets taken out. I will say he's having a very hard time killing my Archers, which I can definitely use to my advantage. I'm going to go for the Tesla up top. Actually, he does Hunter. I mean, we can just Fireball that, take the value for sure. I mean, 4-for-4 trade. We actually do take off the Hunter completely because that Knight got one shot as well. And yeah, we're looking very nice right now. So we're going to go log on top of this. Actually, I'm just going to go log on top of the Brawler right now and get the tower damage as well. Set up a second Tesla, and man, he's definitely struggling. All we need to do is keep this game close and get into later in the match. Maybe go for an offensive Expo other lane, potentially, depending on how he wants to play the situation. RG does come down. I think this might be a time to offensive bow other side here. He just used... Oh, yeah. What is that lightning? We got to go in. He's going to be probably playing a Hunter on top of this. So I'm going to go for my Electro Spirit like this. Nice prediction there. To be fair, he does get the Hunter on my Expo, but the Knight retargets it. Perfect. And we are going to get a lock on tower. Yes, we are Evil Archers to predict something. He goes for his Knight down low, but look at the damage we're getting from this Expo. That one Evil Archer has Steph Curry range, and we are able to take out that Knight quickly, and that's going to do it for this first match. We're going to be RG Lightning. Very interesting RG deck in the first one, but yeah, solid win right here. He's going to try and save his tower, but like, is there even a point? Not really. We can just cycle. He's going to go for an RG at the bridge, kind of a desperation heave, but yeah, this game is very much over. Just need to get back around to one more Fireball, and of course, with a 3.0 average elixir cost deck, we can do that very swiftly, and that's going to do it right there. So nice, solid first start to this video. That's exactly what we're looking for. Here we go in game number 2. Well, technically, this is for the 12th win. Remember, we started at 10 wins and 1 loss, so we're going to see what our end result is after this. I'm going to go Knight the back. Infernal Dragon comes down. Could be a lot of different things. Immediately, it makes me think Lava Hound. You're going to see some sweatiness out of me because I want to prove that I can beat these people without that Evo Tesla. I don't even need a second Evo. And we don't just have no Evo Tesla. We don't have Evo Skellies. I don't have Evo Ice Spirit if I wanted to use that for this deck. We literally have one Evo in this account, and it's the Archers that they give you for free at like 3,000 trophies. So this is the free-to-play experience right here, especially if you are just, you know, kind of newer to the match. And, you know, honestly, these rewards are pretty important. What the heck? Now, old me and probably the more aggressive me would go for an Expo on the left-hand side right here. I'm actually not going to. I'm just going to try and defend this push because I have lost so many times by taking their left tower or whichever tower they don't go for the Golem on, and then they just wipe out my tower and we tower trade and the game's immediately over because you're playing Expo. So I'm going to try and not fall into that trap. He's going to zap this. Yep, there it is. So I'm going to go log on top of the Archers, the Night Witch, and there's the Miner. Can we catch the Miner? We cannot, but what we can do is take out the Night Witch up top. Thankfully, that Knight just put in so much work. Let's go. And we are able to defend this very quickly. We have 2 Knights on the map, which is kind of interesting in a single elixir scenario. He's going to scar me on top of that, but looking at my hands, what do you want me to do for that? I mean, I could Fireball on the Scar Me whenever he plays it, but is there even a point? No, I would say absolutely not. But yeah, I have a friend who's like been recently dating this girl, and dude, I'm telling you, like, this is the worst. She's not gonna watch this video, but this is the worst girl ever. I swear. She literally gives him like the worst communication ever and makes him feel awful all the time. And I'm like, dude, I don't know how you're putting up with that. He tried to like express how he felt to her, and then she just ignored him for 2 days in a row. I'm like, is she even your girlfriend at this point? This is crazy. But he's gonna go for a Golem in the back right there, and it's not like he did anything either. Literally, I just can't believe how he's still even putting up with that at this point in a relationship. And it just happened recently, but it drives me insane that someone can act that way. But I'm just gonna go Knight like this, and man, I've made mistakes in my life, but man, like, there's something that boils my blood about somebody completely not caring about someone else's feelings when you're in a committed situation with them. But just gonna go Electro Spirit like this. Oh no, no. I'll tell you what, that is the scariest card in all this game. It has cooked me the last couple days. I don't know what it is, but every time the Infernal Dragon heats up, it's terrifying. No matter if you have the best counter in the game, if you have freaking Zappies for it, it doesn't matter. That card can genuinely like end the game so quickly because of 2 beams. Does 2,000 damage and bang, you lost. Like, it's crazy. But yeah, nice win there against Golem. First play cheese, or whatever you want to call that deck he just pulled out. Up against T Sad Face Tommy right here in this next match. That's too bad. I hope he's not too sad in his life. Let's go for the Skellies like this right here. He's going to be sad after we beat him in this Clash Royale game. All right, that was pretty corny, I'm not going to lie. Let's go Knight Electro Spirit on top of these bats and see how he does want to react. So he goes for a Magic Archer at the bridge, messes up the lineup. You don't see that very often, but yeah, I've already, like, this account, I don't know what it is, but I'm cursed because I already had faced, I think it was the 7th win or something. I faced Recruits Bait, and this guy was like a 30th finish in the world. I'm like, dude, I'm playing with no second Evo, and I'm facing the hardest counter ever to Expo. I swear that made me want to rage quit, but I wanted to continue and get this video for you guys because I think it'd be fun. But yeah, we're still at, what, 12-1 now, I think? I'm going to go for the Expo on the left-hand side right here and see how he does want to react. I will say, it's pretty, like, once you get to 15 wins-ish, wow, I can't speak, you pretty much are in the top, like, 2,000-3,000 players already. That was way too aggressive of me. I should not have done that Tesla. I should have probably fireballed the cannon right there if I wanted to get a connection on tower, and yeah, that was just not the play. You know, I'll learn from it and go on with this next Expo. There's no point to cycle my Tesla because, of course, we're not getting to the evolution anyway, so it's like just a waste of 4 elixir. You know, that Tesla at the bridge makes more sense if you're going to get to your evolution to support your next push or something, or get to it for defense, but let's go for the Knight. No, oh my gosh, this card is going to make me rage. I wish they would nerf the stats of it already. I could go on a 10-minute rant about this darn Marcher and how dumb it is for the game. But Knight's going to connect on top of that Marcher for 1 hit only. Oof. Let's go Skelly's Electro Spirit like this. Hopefully they jump on top of the bats. Yep, perfect. I can go Tesla here. Oh my goodness, I can't time anything correctly either on this Marcher. It's kind of like the Dart Goblin in that manner where you have to time it perfectly if you want to defend it without taking any hits, and I just haven't been able to this game so far. Hopefully, moving forward in this match, we can kind of clean up our micro a little bit and lock in, if you will. So he's going to go cannon. I'm going to go to offensive Expo rather, and then he's probably going to Marcher on top of this if I had to make a prediction. There it is. We'll go log on the wall breakers as well. Not bad, not bad. You know what? It is what it is. I feel like they've nerfed the Evo wall breakers so many times, and I never even know what they do to them. Like, it just seems just good to me for so long. I'm going to go Expo over here. Tesla prediction on the cannon. We get a Marcher. That's actually much better. Okay, perfect. We let that die. Wall breaker connects, but the cannon's going to die as well. Absolutely beautiful. Things are looking up a little bit. I'm going to catch the miner. We do. Nice. Okay, I'm going to go log and then Electro Spirit here. Do we get bats in this? Potentially? No, we don't. But I'm going to go Archers to block the bridge. Whatever he places is going to get wiped out. Yes, beautiful, dude. Okay. Really, really good spot now. Wallbreaker does unfortunately take out my Expo, but I can go for another Expo plus Tesla, and this is the problem with running no tank in your deck. You pretty much leave yourself susceptible to Expo pushes. He's trying his best to stop this, but really, there's no way he's stopping this Expo. At least, even if he does stop this Expo, we got another one, and we can keep it going over and over and over again. So he goes for these Skellies last second. Log comes down. He actually did defend that pretty well, but I'm going to go Expo again with this Tesla that's still about, what, 5% health. I've got my Fireball prepared. I'm going to go Log on this Marcher. Electro Spirit over here. We get the Fire Spirit, and that's going to be GG's right there. Nice win against a weird version of Magic Archer Miner. Here we go again, CC Giannis. I'm going to go for the Knight to back to start off this match, and if he doesn't play anything, of course, I'm going to just kind of be the aggressor in these games. Things are going well. I'm expecting us to lose pretty quickly. I'm not going to lie. It's going to be difficult to win all these games. Remember, we don't have that Evo, so I'm going to go Expo on this left-hand side. He might play a ground card. He just opts to let that connect, which is interesting. I usually probably wouldn't go Expo into that, but I already had my Knight committed, and if I don't go Expo into it, I feel like I'm kind of wasting it. Wasting my Knight, that is. So he goes arrows on my Archers. Not what you want to see when you have 3.0 Expo, definitely. But he might have Balloon. I'm not 100% sure on this. I'm just going to wait and see if he does, because I don't want to pre-drop my Tesla and then get screwed. He does have Balloon, so I'm going to go for the Tesla low. Skellies to block the bomb, maybe? Nice, we do. Bro, that does splash damage? Oh, heck no, bro. Let's go Archers like this. Can we save our tower? Wait, whoever commented that on a video a couple days ago when I made the Balloon video was actually right. They said the bomb already does do splash damage, and I didn't even know that. I thought it was single target. Oh, good grief. Supercell. Dang it. I didn't even know that till just now. Genuinely, that's very, 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 very bad. I would have obviously put my skeletons a little bit higher or to the side more so that wall breaker thingy wouldn't have hit. But it is what it is. Now we know at least. Does he have lava clone? He's got a lumberjack, which is really only seen in clone decks. I'm going to shield up right here. I know this is very, very aggressive, but okay, well, I was trying to take his tower sneakily, but he does have the skeleton army. Something tells me it actually is clone. And we don't have Evo Tesla. Oh my gosh, I just realized that. Clone, or Evo Tesla rather, is the best counter to clone in my deck 100%. Not even a question. So that's going to make things kind of interesting. He does go for that. I'm going to go Archers like this, and then I'll go Knight the bridge as well. No way that hits my tower. He actually does get my tower right there, but he doesn't have any ground cards in cycle, so I'm going to go Expo over here. If he plays anything on the Knight, he does not. So tower trade, at least we're going same lane still. I'm going to Expo. Can we Lava Hound the back, please? No, he doesn't. I'm going to go for the Tesla the bridge. We do catch that Balloon, which is kind of nice. He might use the ability. Free spell comes down. Let's go Electro Spirit like this. I'm not going to overcommit. Maybe I should. Nah, I'm not going to. I was tempted to go for the Fireball on that Balloon and keep my Expo alive, but I think the right play is just fully reset, go for an Archers to back, and chill. He's going to go Lava now, please. Prediction? Oh, beautiful. Let's go. He does go for the Skarmy. Let's get the log down right now, and then Electro Spirit 2 to support. Does he have anything for this? That is the question of the day. He does have Evo Minion Horde, right? So I got to be very careful of that. Kind of scared to Fireball those Skeleton Dragons. I'm going to go Archers like this on top of that to DPS it down. Really bad Archer placement, not going to lie, because we let it die to the Skeleton Dragon. But it's okay. He's going to Minion Horde the pocket. I can feel it. Nope, Balloon in the pocket. I was wrong. Let's go Tesla down low. Can we stop this push? That is the question. Please. Okay, Freeze does come down. I got to go for the Knight like this. What the heck? That thing just killed my Archers. Oh my gosh, that thing is so broken. What the frick? Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Oh, no, we're not good. We are so not good. Fireball on that? It didn't even do anything. What? Oh, my gosh. No, 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 no. Chill, 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 chill. Okay, things could be worse. We still are in this game. He is literally vomiting elixir at the bridge right now. Let's go for the Electro Spirit. No, 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 please. Come on. I need a Tesla here. Oh, my gosh. I let that connect. I'm a big noob. Dude, I'm so stressed right now. I'm not going to lie to you guys. He's going to balloon the pocket. Yep, I knew it. There's the Evo Lumber Balloon. Let's go for the Fireball like this. Push it away. Please don't freeze. Oh, no way. No way. No way. No way. Holy smokes. No! Stop the bomber thingy. Okay, we're fine. No, we're not. What's happening? Let's go Archers like this. He's going to freeze. He's going to freeze 100% or arrows. But he's probably going to do both, honestly. Let's pop the ability to pull the minions back. He's going to arrows, isn't he? Yep, I got to go for my Tesla on this. No, please. Holy smokes, I hate this so much. We have to archers the pocket. That's the only way. But I've got to wait for the right time. How are we going to do this, guys? Let's go Skellies. He's going to balloon. He's 100% going to balloon. I'm ready for it. I'm going to go for the log early. I think we have to go for the archers. Let's go knight like this. Archers the pocket. Please don't expect this. Please don't expect this. Yes! Get the one-shot archer. Oh, my goodness gracious. What a clutch right there. We have to BM this guy. What just happened, dude? What a game. My heart has been trained to failure after playing that game, but he's going to go for the furnace in the back rear in our next match against Destrudor. Yeah, definitely. Got that one correct. So he's got furnace, which is an annoying card. It makes me think graveyard or drill immediately. Going to go for the log on top of this. Goblins come down. Maybe drill here is my prediction. Going to go for the electro spirit in case he does want to go for the goblin drill so we can keep our Tesla semi-alive. And yeah, it's going to be probably drill. Mother Witch. Oh, it could be giant skeleton as well. Maybe. I actually don't know. Yeah, I'm thinking either MK or Giant Skelly now that he played a Mother Witch, because you don't really play Mother Witch with Goblin Drill at all, so we'll see how he wants to play this. Lots of Giant Skelly in the meta. I've been seeing a lot of people saying this card might need a nerf. He's got MK, by the way, I think, because of that Ram Rider. I've been changing my mind so much this game, but I think, now we've got it dialed in. Heal Spirit, what the heck? Let's go for this. I think I also need to shield, because if I don't, yes, I'm so glad I did. If I didn't shield right there, we probably would have lost the game. I have to log this as well to make sure the Ram Rider doesn't connect. And you know what? After not knowing what he had until, the push was already coming at me, I think we did a pretty solid job at defending that with no damage, and not going down too much elixir as well in this scenario. So he doesn't have, well, I'm guessing he doesn't have enough of a perfect spell for the archers because he didn't really take them off the map quickly the first time I used them, and maybe we can get a lot of value off of these archers if I just keep splitting them and potentially pressuring other side and whatnot. He might go for the furnace to back. Do I want to fireball the furnace? If he does go for the furnace, but it's on the other side, so I'm not even going to fireball that. I'm just going to go Tesla again. I really wish we had Evo Tesla in this matchup. Evo Tesla would be so handy. I mean, I know it's an evolution, and of course any evolution is going to be more handy than a base card, but I'll tell you what, it would be nice to have it against the Ram Rider because it can stop the charge completely. But we do have Electro Spirit, which is kind of like a mini Tesla, if you really, close your eyes and imagine it. Let's go for the, well, I was going to go Skellies in the middle, but I'm glad I didn't. I've learned my lesson the hard way from these Mother Witches in the past, that they will cook you. Let's go for the log on the Mother Witch like that, and then go for the Tesla in the center as well. And you know what? I think we're doing decent. So Fire Spirit is going to waddle down. Archer's going to cook that and to hopefully get a few shots on that furnace as well. No. Well, yes, kind of. Let's go log right here. Let's go ahead and go Skellies on this MK Knight like this. Oh, man, this Mother Witch is going to make me really, really, really annoyed. I'm going to go Archers down low again to DPS down these piggies that are getting infinite value, it seems. And then I got to go for my log. Do I need to log this? No, we don't. Okay, we're good. I'm going to go for the Tesla in the center again. And yeah, we're doing pretty good here. That's going to be an annoying furnace. They eventually do die. They got to do something about this furnace's range. There's so many cards in this game that still need balance, I swear. Wow, that's aggressive. Let's go here. Fireball on top of the Ram Rider furnace and the MK as well. And then I got to go for an Archers down low. I think we're okay. I'm going to go Knight like this to DPS down at the MK. And of course, it's going to walk up and take out that Mother Witch as well. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with our performance. I'm actually going to expo other side because now he has to defend both sides. He Spirit Empresses. Oh, that might be GG's. That was like a perfectly timed offensive expo. Didn't even know he had Empress, by the way. It was completely lucky, so I'm not going to take credit and act like we did something very crazy when it was really just luck. But that's going to be super nice. He does go for the Empress on the ground, but thankfully he has no elixir, and everything he's doing is pretty much a panic play at this point, and that's going to be GG. So that's how fast a game can end if your opponent makes one kind of bad play, and the game's just immediately over, just like that. We are doing pretty well. He's going to go for the Skeleton Barrel first play. That always scares me because it could be Hyper Bait, it could be Mortar. I guess that's pretty much it. But just going to go for the Expo since we have the Archers. I mean, it's a 3-for-3 trade. Might as well try and capitalize. Oh, no. That card is my worst nightmare. The Hero Bar Barrel is the GOAT against Expo. He does have Rascals. I'm going to go Skellies as well and Minions. Yikes. So it is going to be Mortar Bait, probably with the Fireball version in the Cannon Cart, which I would actually say normally I think we could maybe beat, but I will say without an Evo Tesla, we're going to have a really hard time defending Evo Mortars, and especially Evo Skeleton Barrels too, and a lot of minions don't really die when you don't have Evo Tesla too. So things are going to get interesting. I don't know. This might be the first match where we really, like genuinely get affected by not having Evo Tesla. Depending on how this person wants to play. I was debating on going Knight, but I didn't want to spend 3 elixir. Now he gets 300 damage. Probably should have Knighted right there. It's all good, though. So, a minute into this match, I'm not feeling too confident, but I'm going to just see how he plays this. We're going to have to rely on the opponents to make mistakes. We're genuinely going to have to if we're going to do well in this tourney. So, my goal, if I got top, like, even 1,000 with without the Evo, like the second Evo, I would be pretty happy with that because that's hard. It's genuinely difficult to do. So he's going to go for the cannon card at the back. Man, I hate that card. Let's go defensive expo right here and see how he wants to react to this. Are we going to see a spell? Is he going to let that go? Do you know what? That is actually frustrating because I can't protect that. I mean, I could go Skellies on it late, but there's not really a point at that, at that point because it's going to be dead either way. I'm going to go Skellies like this in the middle. And yeah, the Hero Barbell is so good against 3.0 Expo. Kills your archers, your Expos, Teslas, anything. It's going to cook you with the ability that you can pop. So I'm going to go for the Knight in the center. Another defensive mortar. Should I Fireball this or should I Fireball the mortar? I guess I'll Fireball the mortar here. It's fine. I'm going to go for the Fireball now. Electro Spirit like this. Try and keep our archer alive if I can. Yeah, not bad. And, just play this one slow. I think it's going to be a very slow game, and I'm not sure if we can win this. He seems like he knows what he's doing, which is not what you want to see in a in a matchup like this where you already are at a significant disadvantage. Hero Barbell again. Dude, this is going to be a long game. I can already tell. That was kind of a bad timing for me. I can't kill these minions. I really wish we had Evo Tesla. Let's go Tesla here on top of this. Oh, no way. Bro, I just sold the game with that Tesla placement, I think. Yeah, that was really bad. Let's go. No, I can't Fireball that Skeleton Barrel, can I? Oh my gosh, things are going so wrong right now. Everything's going wrong. Let's go Knight up top, and I'm really feeling the message. Is that a word? I'm really missing the Evo Tesla in this match so far. Let's go for the archers like this right here. Log on top of the Rascal Girls. Yeah, not bad. And it's going to be really, really slow pace because he's going to defensive mortar over and over and over again. And yes, like I said, really relying on him to make a mistake. Hopefully he does. I'm going to shield up just to hopefully take out this cannon cart. Please. No, the mortar got that one more shot too. Crazy. Let's go Knight like this. And then Skeleton Barrel does come down. I guess I'll Tesla Electro Spirit like this. We do get the minions in that Electro Spirit too, so not too shabby. I'm going to log. I didn't even need that, did I? No, we kind of wasted that log. Let's go Skellies Archers like this right here. Please kill the Barbell. He fireballs nothing? Interesting. Hold on, let's go for the Expo on the left-hand side now. Hopefully we can keep the pressure on him. He does defensive mortar, so we'll tank for the first shot with my Electro Spirit, of course. And then Tesla, come on, get down, get down. Kill that cannon cart, please. Oh, please kill the cannon cart, somebody. Don't let that connect to my Expo. No way, right? No way! This card is so broken. Are we serious? How? Oh, that's actually ridiculous. Okay, well, this is looking bad. I feel like that was our chance to kind of go in when he wasted his Fireball. I have to Fireball his tower and just kind of play the Spell Cycle game, but without an Evo Tesla, I don't know if we can win the Spell Cycle game and still defend his mortars and whatnot. I'm going to go for the archers to back. Let's go defensive Expo here. I think we go Skellies to tank the first shot. Knight on top of the cannon cart. Not too shabby. We can live with that. I'm going to go ahead and cycle my Electro Spirit like this. Go for the Tesla as well. Bro, can this Barb... No way, that goes to my tower. Oh my gosh, the Barbell ability is so broken. I'm actually going to rage quit on this game. And the mortar gets one more shot. Oh, we lost. It's over. Dang, dude. I'm not even sure what we could even do in this situation, honestly. There's the cannon card again. We can go Skellies, but... yeah, once again, Hero Barbell comes down and ruins my day. Ah, golly, we're cooked. How am I going to win this? I don't actually know, genuinely. Let's go for the Expo. Let's go for the Knight and just desperation spam everything at this point. That's kind of our only hope, is that he'll make some type of error. I'm going to go for the shield. Let's go for the Skellies. He's going to pop the ability, isn't he? Oh, bro, this Hero Barbell cannon card combination is so difficult to break through. One more Expo. We still have a chance. I'm not going to give up. Let's go Knight on the right-hand side. Log on these goblins. He's going to go for a Rascals probably again. There's the cannon cart. Let's go for the Fireball. Try and catch him off guard. Please, I need something to connect. I can't shield in time. That sucks. Expo's going to connect on the left, though, here, but it doesn't matter. I can't get the archers down in time, and we lost. RIP. 15-2 now. I mean, that's still not bad. I'll definitely live with that. I really need to win this next game, though, because something about GTs is whenever you lose one game, you kind of always spiral and lose 2 or 3 in the next couple, and I really, really don't want to do that here because I want to see if I can perform well. So even though that was a hard matchup, and I feel like we might have been able to clutch it a bit more if I did have an Evo Tesla, I still have, I'm pretty happy with how we performed in that game, even though we lost. I'm going to go for the Electro Spirit log on top of this Barbarian in the Goblin Hut. Beautiful micro. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's go ahead and drop our Larrys on top of these Goblins. Try and prevent the Goblins from doing too much damage. Well, I'm sorry, but are the Goblins the GOAT? Let's go for the Tesla here, and then, oh my gosh, wait, am I cooked? I'm cooked, because I have to Archers this. He's going to pop the ability. Oh my goodness, really? Dude! Oh, that was so bad. We had such a huge Elixir lead. We're actually down on damage after he Giant Skelly to back first play. Nerf the heroes, man. Just take out the heroes from this game. I think everyone would be happy at this point. Genuinely, if you walked up to a Clash Royale player, like 99% of people would say, yeah, let's just go back to no heroes. And like genuinely, even if you spent the money on the heroes, you'd probably be like, let's go back to no heroes and fix the game, because this is getting crazy. But I'm going to go for the knight to back like this right here. And yeah, the hero mega minion nerf, by the way, oh my gosh, that didn't even do anything to the card. I was like genuinely excited they were nerfing some of these heroes, but the Marcher and the Mega Minion are still the best two heroes in the game with the hero Barbarrel, in my opinion. And of course, Goblins is pretty solid too, so I don't know. The nerfs were not substantial, basically, moral of the story, and now everyone is hating Clash still, and I'm sad. Let's go for the Electro Spirit like this right here on top of the graveyard. Going to be a tough matchup to come back from, especially with the poison spell. I think we're going to have to go opposite lane of him the whole time. I'm actually going to go opposite lane right now to force out a bunch of elixir. That's my goal, and maybe my knight could connect. That would be pretty epic. Gosh, Evo Bats do cook me here, but on the bright side of things, look at my knight over there. He used the ability. Hold on a second. If I go for the ability of my own, we get a bunch of damage. No, we don't. Furnace comes down, but I'll definitely take that. Did I even know he had Furnace? I can't remember him playing Furnace before. Man, my dementia strikes again, but I'm going to go for the Tesla in the center once more and just keep it going. Let's go for the, not Archers, Electro Spirit over here with the Archers, rather. And then I think we just want to keep pressuring away from his poisons if I can. So I'm going to go for the Log as well. We do actually timing him right there, which is kind of nice. I'll take a little bit of luck. Let's go for the Skellies on top of that Barbarian. Evo Furnace comes down. That card shuts down everything. Yeah, yikes. So we'll go Tesla. This is another hard one, honestly. Will he Graveyard? That is the question here. I'm going to go for the Electro Spirit to get the bats in that right now. No way. No freaking way we lose like that. Wait, I'm going to go Log and then Knight to tank. That was the worst. Oh my gosh. My Electro Spirit was so messed up right there. I wanted it to take out the bats and it died to the giant skeleton. Just the worst possible placement I could have done. Definitely put myself in a really bad spot now. And I have got to lock in if we're not going to lose 2 in a row here. So let's go Skelly's up top right now. I guess I'll Fireball this Furnace. What is the move? What is the move? What is the move? I'm trying to think to myself what we can do. He goes for the naked. Okay, come on now. Naked Yard, just straight up. Okay, that should be fine. I'm going to go for the Archers too. He does poison that as well. I mean, dude, that's so aggressive, right? Let's go Expo on... Actually, let's go Tesla first. Are we going to lose this game really to just a naked Graveyard poison over and over again? Is this actually happening? Let's go Knight the back. I'm going to try and be patient, rather. I think we can do this still. I'm not going to give up hope. Let's go Archers in the center. And then I'm ready for the Graveyard. Predict it with the Skellies. Go for the second Tesla up top. Knight down low. Go for another Electro Spirit like this. Come on. That has to be an overspin. Surely, we have so much on the map that Graveyard can't get more damage. No way. Okay, this is our chance. I got to go offensive bow, and then we have to go Evo Archers the middle to DPS down whatever he places. Let's go for it now. Please kill the Goblin Hut. Please, 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 please. I'll take it. That's still good value. It's not going to get the hut, but we're going to take out that giant Skelly. Hold on a second. I think he's getting nervous. Let's go for the Log. Let's go for the Electro Spirit like this right here. I logged like nothing, basically, but it doesn't matter because we connect, I think. Please, Expo, please. Only 50 seconds left. I need to connect. We do connect on that other side, but look at the left side here. We have to win on this left side. Oh my gosh, he let the Expo connect. Put everything in front of it. I don't care what it costs. Put literally every single card in front of this dang Expo so we cannot take it out, and we are going to secure this win. Oh my gosh, that was almost bad. We have to BM this guy. What a toxic deck from him, but we do clutch up in the end there. Most people spend their Friday nights doing something adventurous. Not me. I'm sitting here having an adventure in the free-to-play global tournament right now, and now we're facing one of, if not, well, I think he's like a top 5 Lava Hound player in this game, genuinely. I face this guy on ladder pretty often, so it's going to be a bit interesting not having an Evo Tesla. Looks like Skeleton Dragons, not sure what his spells are. Sometimes the Lava Hound doesn't have like a big spell if they have a minor version, but who even knows at this point? There's so many different weird versions you can construct. Construct, not construct. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. Let's go for the Archers. I think we Knight like this to tank and then go for the Tesla on this Empress right away. Fireball does come down, but I feel like he kind of left himself low on elixir. At least hopefully he did. He has a Barbarrel in a Lava Hound deck. Oh, come on. Let's go ahead and just go for the Electro Spirit. I should have fireballed, I think. I should have freaking fireballed. I definitely should have fireballed because now we're going to take a bunch of hits. For some reason in my brain, I thought the Electro Spirit made the Lava Hound pups 1 HP to my tower. That was not the case. So we do still have a decent start right here. I think if I just fireballed that, I would have taken, like, what, barely any damage? So that was kind of dumb of me. I'm not going to lie, looking back on it now. But it's all good. We're still in a fine spot. I think we need to get going opposite lane, though, here. I'm going to go ahead and just cycle an Expo at the bridge right now. He does Skeleton Dragons. Okay, we can live with that. How does he defend this Expo? The Vault comes down. Let me go for the Knight early, and then I'm going to fireball this as soon as I can. If we can get this Skeleton Dragon and the ground Empress right now. Bro, I freaking hate this Barbell card. It ruins my day. Okay. Could be worse. We get some damage. I'll take it, I guess. Gotta live with it. I'm just going to go Electro Spirit the bridge because we actually do need to get a few more chip shots on his tower before I can spell cycle him. Okay, really? He's gonna protect his tower on that left-hand side. So, we need to play this smart. I know he's going to take my left tower. This is obvious. But I think I can maybe try and just pressure him really hard on the right-hand side. And then, wait, he's going to Lava Hound right now. Predict it, please. Did we get a prediction? We do, yes! Oh, beautiful. Okay, this is huge. Expo's going to connect. This is our chance to win this game because I need to take most of his tower, if not all of it, on this right-hand side. So, I'm going to go Tesla early over here on the left, and then how's he going to respond to that Expo? There's the Barb Barrel. Okay, we live with that. Let's go Log as well, get that extra damage. I should have protected that Expo a bit more because now we don't even take the tower. Hold on, this could be bad. I've got to think about this for a second. Evo Zap comes down. Let me go Knight to tank. Yeah... That's all right. We'll live with it. I'm going to go Electro Spirit like this. Skelly's up top. And then, you know what? I'm actually just going to let him kind of take my tower here. And then I'm going to Fireball Cycle him because I have to take a tower. We have to commit to taking this tower. At least he burnt the ability right there, so he spent one extra elixir he didn't need. Let's go for the Tesla down low. Make sure he cannot... you know, win the game right now. Let's go Electro Spirit like this, go for these Skellies, and then cycle my Log the left-hand side, Fireball the right-hand side. I need, what, one more Log and one more Fireball, I think? I don't know. I'm terrified. This could go really badly. I'm going to go Knight to tank. Wait, that's a bad Valk. I have to go in. Please don't expect this. Please don't expect this. Oh, my gosh. We're so lucky. If he defended that, archers in the pocket, I genuinely think we lost the game. Let's freaking go. Number 7 in the world finish. I don't have an Evo Tesla. Oh, good lord. It's going to be a grind this match, depending on what his deck is. We're definitely going to hope we have a good matchup here. Let's go for the archers split in the back. Zappies, don't you dare be Royal recruits. I will rage quit so quickly. Let's go Log on top of the Zappies right here and see how he does once we reply. That usually means Giant Skelly or Royal recruits. So... I'm just going to chill here, let that kind of kill the Zappies. Go for the Electro Spirit as well to pressure him on the right-hand side. Beautiful. Then we can Knight the back, and not a bad start. Archer's going to get a connection on tower as well. And, yeah, we're definitely facing the sweats now. And if we win this game, we're going to be 18-2, which is a solid spot. I think about 1,100-ish in the world right now if I do end up winning this one. Not going to get ahead of myself. I do believe in us, though. No Evo Tesla, though, is going to be difficult. So Golden Knight, it could be MK again, maybe? Golden Knight Zappies. Golden Knight Zappies. What is in this deck? I'm trying to think off the top of my head, but nothing's coming to mind here. Tornado? Oh! It's, I think it's Graveyard Freeze, right? Because he has NATO. Yeah, it's Graveyard Freeze with Bowler. Okay. Interesting. Actually, really interesting. I'm going to go archers like this. I kind of want him to bowler here. And then maybe we can try and cheese him other lane, potentially. We'll see how he defends this. There's the bowler. That's a horrible bowler placement. Wait a second. That's only going to kill one archer, which is really, really good for me. That does knock back the second archer. But look at this. Knight's going to survive. Archer survives. No way. He's cooked, isn't he? Let's go for the ability right now. Okay, he's going to Golden Knight. There it is. So I'm going to wait for that to kind of happen. And then... once he uses his dash, we go for this right here. Perfect timing on that Log. Oh, beautiful. Come on, jump, E-Spirit. Oh, my goodness. This is huge. Beautiful start to this game. Very far from over. Don't get me wrong. This is not game over, but what a great start. We get his tower all the way down below 1,300 to 1,247. Nice. This is all in single elixir, but I will tell you what, this deck that he has is a great, great, great triple elixir deck, and if he gets the triple, we're going to have a very hard time defending these pushes. He's going to go Bowler, Golden Knight, Tornado, Graveyard Freeze. Yeah, that's going to be the combo of cards you're going to see happen over and over and over again, but I'm going to go Defensive Expo. It's time for us to get really, really defensive. Electro Spirit like this. No! Rip my archers. I played the Electro Spirit a little bit too late. That is my bad. I don't think I could have actually gotten it down in time right there, so it was dumb to even go for it, but just going to go archers like this. Cycle Larry's to get back to our archers as quickly as possible, and here comes the spam. On probably the other side here. I'm going to go Tesla like this so we cannot get a tornado on top of my tower here. And then Electro Spirit down low. Let's go Evo Archer super low. Log like this. Hopefully the XE doesn't take my tower. Yeah, we're good. Log takes out that. Oh, what a defense right there. Only one Graveyard Skelly hit in that entire defense, or that entire, yeah, defense. I will definitely take that. So let's go Defensive Expo right now and just continuously defend over and over right now. Inferno Dragon Evo does come down in the back. I'm nervous. I'm very nervous. That card is terrifying, but We'll see how he wants to react to this. So Golden Knight comes down. Let's go Electro Spirit like this right here, and then Knight on top. Really bad ability by him, so I'm just going to go Log Archers all the way down low. Can we please take out this Graveyard? He does freeze, but Expo's going to have to help me, right? Surely. Expo, hello, wake up! Oh, gosh. Oh, no, 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 no. Get away from my tower. Get the heck away from my tower, Inferno Dragon. Don't you dare. Okay. That's so terrifying. I'm going to go offensive bow. I'm just kind of panicking after that, honestly. We do predict the XE, but the bowler comes down. I'm going to Archers instantly. Try and catch him off guard. Nah, he's chilling. Yeah, even if I log... Okay, that's actually really good for me. I'm going to Fireball's tower. This might seem like a stupid play, but we can even out our damage on both our towers by just going Larry's after this connects. And yeah, not bad at all. I'll definitely take it, and I think now we need to... Oh my gosh, what? Oh, right. I did not expect that, honestly. I thought he was going to go for, like, a push in the back, but no, he just straight up rips a Zappy's yard. Let's go log as well on this. Freeze does come down. I don't agree with that freeze spell. In my opinion, that was a bad one. How is that Graveyard still hitting my tower? Let's go for the Expo Electro Spirit like this. Do we catch something? We get a bowler. I'll Tesla. I should have Tesla'd in the middle. That was such a bad Tesla placement by me. Do I Fireball again? I'm going to do it. This is getting risky. I'm kind of nervous. This is what I mean, though. Like, it's going to continuously be stressful. Let's go log. Let's go Knight up top. I need to Tesla and then E-Spirit. If I don't E-Spirit, this XE is going to tornado right now. Yes. Please jump, 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 jump. No. Wait, what's happening? I got a log? Am I good or am I dead? Surely that Graveyard. No way. No way. What are those spawns? Bro, what is that spawn pattern? All three of them are in the back right there where nothing can take them out. We have to Expo on offense, I think. It's the only way. If I don't Expo on offense, we're cooked. I'm going to go Tesla here. Electro Spirit like this. Let's get Knight down over here and then go Archers all the way down low. He has to freeze these Archers, right? So I'm going to go for the Skellies. No, Golden Knight. Get away from my tower. Electro Spirit up top. Expo's on tower. Go, Expo, please. Yes, we're going to win. Oh, my gosh. What a freaking game, dude. That was way too stressful. Anyways, if you guys did enjoy this and you want a part 2, we're currently 18-2 in this tourney. Let me know by liking the video. And, of course, as always, enjoy the Butch clip and have a good one. Peace.